evening. Welcome to Oracle Park in San Francisco for Friday Night Baseball here on ULTRASPORT. Tonight, the Washington Nationals pay a visit to the San Francisco Giants. Logan Webb tonight on the mound for the San Francisco Giants. 33 starts in 2024 with a 13-10 record, 204.2 innings pitched with a 3.47 ERA and 172 strikeouts for a strikeout rate of 20.5%. Leading off for the Nationals, we have C.J. Abrams, the shortstop. Abrams, I should say. 20 home runs and 65 RBIs last season. Finished 2024 with a .246 batting average. Here's the first pitch. Goes outside, a bit high as well. Abrams is 2 for 14 against Logan Webb. Not very good odds for today's leadoff batter, but let's see how this goes. The 1-0.
Yep.
Finds its way inside the strike zone. And now the 1-1. Connects here into left field. It will bounce. So Abrams gets to first. Good start for the Nationals on this Friday night baseball broadcast here on ULTRASPORT. Dylan Cruz up now for the Nationals, the 2019 World Series champions. He will connect as well. Chance for a double play. There's one, and there is two. Well, that took a turn. Let's take a look at this again. Goes towards left field, manages to scoop it up, and the instinct is there. And he almost got to first base, but he was just too slow. This is going to be number 3, and just like that, we go to the bottom of the first here between Washington and San Francisco. Mackenzie Gore on the mound for the Washington Nationals. 32 starts in 2024 with a 10-12 record, a 3.90 ERA, 181 strikeouts, and 166.1 innings pitched. Number 1, the starting pitcher for Washington. Jung-Hoo Lee, the center fielder, leads off for San Francisco. 2 home runs and 8 RBIs last season. Finished the year with a .262 batting average. Makes the dive. I don't think he's going to make it. And Lee gets to first. I've got to say, they've been connecting a lot nearly going here. We've seen a lot of action. I like that. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. We'll see if he's able to hit the ball as well. 15 home runs and 34 RBIs last season for the second baseman. A .280 batting average. Facing down the 1-0 now. That goes high. Beautiful day, beautiful evening here in San Francisco. The breeze coming in here to Oracle Park, formerly known as AT&T Park. And of course the Giants won the World Series 3 times in the 2010s. So a bit of championship history here as this one goes on the frame. And it's 3-1. Giants fans booing now, wanting that to have been a walk. He'll swing and miss here, and Gore may be able to turn the tables after pitching 3 balls. Here's the 3-2. High. He cannot save himself. And now 2 on for San Francisco. Willie Adames at the plate now for San Francisco. He will bunt on the first pitch. Interesting. 32 home runs and 112 RBIs for the shortstop last season. Finished the year with a .251 batting average. Here's the 0-1. Connects and tags him out. And that is our second double play of the night. Our second double play of the inning, mind you. Certainly seen some action here in the very early going. as Matt Chapman steps up to the plate now with 2 outs in the bottom of the first and a runner on second for San Francisco. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
That one
1 ball.
will
No
go
strike.
low. 2 double plays in the same inning, ladies and gentlemen. We've had quite a lot of action tonight so far, and I think it's only going to continue. But we'll see. Here's the 1-0 to Chapman.
Ha!
That's inside. 1-1. Outside, but he went for the bunt attempt. He stepped out. That's strike 2. And now this to put an end to the inning. In the strike zone, we go to the top of the second. Still scoreless between Washington and San Francisco. Nathaniel Lowe leading off here tonight for the leading off this top of the second. Here tonight for the Washington Nationals. 16 home runs and 69 RBIs. The first baseman last season with a .265 batting average.
1-0.
Lowe is 1 for 9 against Logan Webb as Ryan Walker of the San Francisco Giants, right-handed pitcher, we can see in the bullpen. The 1-0 pitch to the cleanup batter, Nathaniel Lowe, will go low. Joe McDonald, your home plate umpire this evening. You're on Friday Night Baseball, and if you are just joining us and you are unfamiliar with ULTRASPORT rules, we only play 3 innings of baseball in regulation. Extras would be 4 and above, but just a heads up for those who may be unfamiliar with our way of running things on this channel. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and an early swing at that. Count is 2-2. He got him. Logan Webb kicks off the inning with a strikeout. That's the second time I've done that. Lowe is gone. Josh Bell now at the plate. First pitch finds its way in the strike zone. The designated hitter had 19 home runs and 71 RBIs last season with a .249 batting average. As we see the 0-1 connects here. Oh, can't hold on to it, and he is safe. It was a close one, and I would like to see the replay of that, and it looks like we're going to. That is an error for San Francisco. It got close to his glove, but the glove was closed, and the ball bounced off. Bell just safe. He's crossing the plate right as the ball gets there. Luis Garcia now at the plate. 1 out, 1 on for the Washington Nationals. Now it's going to be 2 on as he manages to find the gap in left field. Let's take a look at this again. Between the third baseman and the shortstop. Picked up by the left fielder, but of course, that is clearance to make it to first, and I think this is going to be all for Logan Webb. San Francisco Giants making a pitching change here in the second inning. And Webb will be replaced by Tyler Rogers. 77 games last year with 32 holds, 70.1 innings pitched, and a 2.82 ERA, a strikeout rate of 17.6%. And a pinch runner has also been brought in for Washington. It's Ahmed Rosario. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate for the Nationals. 2 on, 1 out. Interesting stance there from the pitcher. Ruiz had 13 home runs and 57 RBIs last season. Catcher for the Nationals. Finishing 2024 with a .229 batting average. Here's the 1-0.
Ball inside.
That is something you don't see every day. The unorthodox pitching style. So far, it's landed him 2 balls.
Ball 3.
Bunt. Ball 3.
3 balls. No strike.
Jose Tena on deck for Washington. The 3-0 pitch. Oh, lands inside the strike zone, right towards the middle there. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Tyler Rogers attempting to take down Ruiz. The 3-2 fouled away. Still a chance, full count at the moment. Three-two pitch once more. Connects and again foul. Ruiz managing to stay alive here on this Friday evening in San Francisco. The 3-2 fouled away again. 8 pitches so far in this at-bat, the only at-bat Tyler Rogers has faced down so far. As we see the 4th full count pitch, slide is made, there's 1, there's 2! Our 3rd double play of the night takes us to the bottom of the 2nd. Jose Ferrer comes in now for the Nationals. Bottom of the 2nd, still scoreless between Washington and San Francisco as Lamonte Wade Jr., the first baseman, comes to the plate for the home team. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Inside, 96-mile-per-hour sinker. Bottom of the 2nd underway here at Oracle Park. Bit low, but manages to stay within the boundaries of the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Outside, way outside.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. And you can hear the crowd electrifying, chanting for the hometown Giants as they hope to take the lead here in the bottom of the 2nd. Count is 3-1. This place is going to erupt if it's a walk. And there it is. Not a good start for Ferrer. As Lamonte Wade Jr. will get a pinch runner. Brett Wisely coming in now for the Giants as Heliot Ramos steps up to the plate. First pitch inside, called in the strike zone, 0-1. Ramos, the designated hitter, with 22 home runs and 72 RBIs last season, a .269 batting average as well. The 0-1. On the frame, called a strike.
0-2.
2 pitchers in the bullpen for Washington at the moment, both right-handed pitchers. Lucas Sims and Derek Law. The 0-2 from Ferrer. Oh!
1-2.
Ramos jumps. That almost hit him in the foot. That's ball 1.
Ball.
Outside.
Full count.
On the frame, it's called ball. Patrick Bailey on deck as Heliot Ramos faces down a full count. 1 on, none out. We've had 3 double plays tonight so far. Washington may be hoping for a 4th. The 3-2 connects, but that's foul. fact, now that I think about it, we've had a double play in every half inning so far of this game. And we'll see if the streak is broken here in the bottom of the second as Ramos swings and misses. Strike 3, out number 1, as Patrick Bailey steps up.
That's a ball.
That's outside.
1-0.
Bailey with 8 home runs and 46 RBIs. He is the catcher for the San Francisco Giants, and I mean that in 2024. Finished the year with a .234 batting average. Count is 1-0 for Patrick Bailey.
Outside, ball 2.
That is outside. Now 2-0. Connects here. It will stay fair. Long throw is made for out number 2, but that will break the streak. There will be no double play in the bottom of the second, although they did have the chance for it here. He elects instead to go for the really long throw to first, and that'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski. Connects out the first pitch, and we go to the top of the third. Still scoreless.
Number 74.
Oracle Park erupts as Ryan Walker comes in as San Francisco's closer. And Sam Huff is now at first base. So away we go. Jose Tena, 3 home runs and 15 RBIs last season with a .267 batting average. Now at the plate, we are scoreless between Washington and San Francisco. Let's see how this plays out. We could be going to extras here tonight. And we will, of course, stay with that until the game ends, as we bring you uninterrupted coverage here of this Friday night game between Washington and San Francisco. Throw is made, and that is out number 1 as Sam Huff completes the transfer. Jacob Young now at the plate. Center fielder, last in the batting order. Finished 2024 with a .256 batting average. As Washington desperately looks for a home run or some type of score to prevent this one, to give them the upper hand and possibly prevent this one from going to extras. The 0-1. He will bunt. That's strike 2. And Ryan Walker looking for the strikeout. Inside.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch to Young.
No, that's a ball.
In the corner, it's called a ball.
2 balls.
I think
2
we could
strikes.
see it was in the strike zone, but what the umpire says is the final ruling. And the 2-2 now. High,
Okay.
very high. That'll make it a full count with C.J. Abrams on deck for the Nationals. Count is 3-2 on Jacob Young with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Ryan Walker gets his first strikeout of the night. Won't get many being a closer, but Young will go to the back, and we go back to the top of the batting order. C.J. Abrams up to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the third. He is 1 for 1 here tonight. First pitch, he will foul off. 1 for 1, as I said, with a single earlier tonight. And Now potentially the opportunity to be the hero for Washington, to give them the lead. It's a hard task, but you never know.
Ball one.
The 0-1 goes inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a ball. Connects here. Back it goes. It will bounce. And that was just barely. We're gonna see this again. It bounces just before hitting his glove, I think. Okay, we won't see the outfield shot, I guess. But now Washington with a runner on first. Dylan Cruz at the plate, and pickoff attempt is unsuccessful. Walker trying to move this along by any means necessary, as the Giants will hope for a walk-off in the bottom of the third. Here's the first pitch. That goes outside. 85-mile-per-hour slider. Cruz, the right fielder, 0 for 1 here tonight with a ground out earlier in the first inning. As we see the 1-0 from Walker. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Swung on and missed once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Walker looking for the strikeout that will put San Francisco in as much of a driver's seat as they can be. This one's fouled off. We've seen some great defense here tonight. 3 double plays in the same game. And that's evident by the scoreline. We're still 0-0. And on the brink of extras. The count is now 2-2 for Dylan Cruz.
Runner, runner, runner.
And now trying to steal. Can he make it? This is going to be close.
Full count.
He did. Umpire says safe, and there's a runner on second for Washington. We will see this again. Takes off, and it looks close. It looks close. It looks dangerous, but he has made it. But Cruz faces down the 3-2. It may be for nothing. Fouled off. That'll buy him a bit of time, I guess you could say. But there's either going to be a walk, an out, or something even more spectacular. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And with that, we go to the bottom of the third. San Francisco hoping for a walk-off to prevent extras.
Number 59,
Gerard Encarnacion, the pinch hitter for San Francisco. And now we're in a situation where anyone who comes to the plate can give the Giants a walk-off win. It is the bottom of the third. It is the last inning of regulation. We look to be headed for extras here on Friday Night Baseball, but San Francisco could change that at a moment's notice, and I thought they were going to, but this goes into foul territory. Encarnacion, the pinch hitter, entering the number 9 spot in the batting order.
Yep.
This one from Ferre finds its way inside the strike zone, although it's a bit on the border. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Inside. Connects off the 2-2, and first baseman will step on the bag for easy outs, number 1. Jung-Hoo Lee, center fielder, back at the plate, lead off in the batting order, who's 1 for 1 here tonight with a single. First pitch, 98 miles per hour. Just listen to the sound of the catcher's mitt. Certainly not something I can do. 0-1, foul, 0-2. Comes down right by the catcher's legs there. 0-2 pitch. Connects here, and that'll be out number 2.
He's out.
So one batter away, one out away from extra innings. Here on Friday Night Baseball, Tyler Fitzgerald does have the chance, however, to be the hero for San Francisco before it comes to that. It is somewhat of a Casey at the bat situation, the moment that every kid playing out back in his yard dreams of.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Will it become reality for Fitzgerald, or are we going to extras? First pitch is a ball. The 1-0. He will connect, and it is going to bounce. It is going to bounce. It hits the wall, and now there's a runner on second for San Francisco. If they get a double, the Giants have won this. Late drama, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen anything like this all game. I don't think we've even seen an out caught at the warning track. And I think we're going to see another pitch and change. Nationals take out Ferre with the threat of extra innings or a Giants victory looming. It's either going to be one of those two things. So Derek Law now comes to the mound. Everyone crowded around the pitcher's mound, giving their advice. Willie Adames now at the plate for San Francisco, and away we go. The shortstop is 0 for 1 here tonight with a ground out earlier in the first inning. Here's the 1-0. Manages to find its way almost in the middle of the strike zone. Beautifully done there. That's strike 1. 1-1 pitch, strike 2. And now we may be going to extras, as it has seemed apparent for quite some time. He will connect. Catch is made. We go to the top of the 4th.
Number 75.
Camilo Doval will be San Francisco's extra innings pitcher, or so it would seem. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the extra innings rule, which was instituted a few years back. In extra innings, both teams automatically have a runner on second. So all Washington needs to take the lead here is a double, but with the trend of double plays we've seen here tonight, who knows how long that second base runner will stay. Checks his swing, and it looks like he's okay. 1-1. That draws the ire of the Oracle Park fans here, unsurprisingly. It's been 11 years, or almost 11 years, since San Francisco won their last World Series title, but the early 2010s was certainly their era of dominance. As this veers off course, no attempt to steal, mind you, from the second base runner. Interesting decision, perhaps, as this one will be fouled off to keep James Wood, who participated in the Home Run Derby earlier this year, I believe. He will stay alive. I say earlier this year when it was a couple weeks ago. Count still 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's out number 1, and that was clearly going inside. I don't know what moved him to do that. Look at this. You can even see how inside he brought the bat. So be it. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate for Washington. First pitch goes high, 100-mile-per-hour cutter from Camilo Doval. Lowe is 0 for 1 here tonight with a strikeout. Cleanup batter in Washington's order.
Runner, runner, runner.
And now we're going to see the stealing attempt. There's the throw. Did he make it? Did he make it? He is safe. He did make it. And now Washington just needs a single. Let's see this again. Takes off. Oh, yeah. I think he made that. Oh, yeah. Clear as day. At least if you look hard enough, which seems somewhat oxymoronic, but
2-1.
so be it. This pitch goes high. Count is 2-1. Nathaniel Lowe could be the man to give Washington the lead. Just needs a base hit. The 2-1. Oh, it's more than a base hit. It's much more than a base hit. It's a home run. And after no scoring for all of regulation, Washington taking the lead with a Nathaniel Lowe home run in extras. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible moment. Here at Oracle Park, the deadlock is broken. Washington up 2-0. Incredible. And you can see the frustration in the Giants dugout, but the celebration beginning in the Nationals dugout as we see this absolute monster of a home run. 425 feet. Look, oh, it went over. It went over. It went into the water. There's a name for that, McCoby Cove or something to that effect. I apologize that I can't think of it right now, especially being someone who was born in San Francisco in real life, but whatever. It is 2-0 for Washington. Josh Bell now at the plate for the Nationals, and the Giants, when they step up, will have to do the same thing if they want to tie it. Remember, they'll get that second base runner, so if they get a good hitter up there, they could reasonably pull it off, but we'll see. There hasn't been much luck offensively for either team. If there was, we wouldn't be in extras. And the count is 1-2. This will be out number 2. But yeah, the offense just getting going really here in the top of the 4th, at least in terms of scoring. But we have seen double plays here tonight, which of course would imply that there was offensive success that was then thwarted. First pitch from Doval reaches 100 miles per hour. This guy's got some impressive pitching speed. As Rosario could be the last batter for Washington. Takes 2 strikes. Can Doval get the third? Straight strikeout perhaps, 3 pitches. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
No,
in the corner, on the corner really. And that's ball 1. So the 1-2 pitch now. And can they make it in time? Yes. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Washington 2, San Francisco 0. Jorge Lopez comes in for Washington as the Nationals hope to lock down the victory. Matt Chapman, the third baseman, will lead off the inning for San Francisco. Cleanup hitter, hoping for a home run. That's what San Francisco needs to stay alive in this game. They've got the runner at second, but they need action at the plate. Chapman is 0 for 7 against Jorge Lopez. So we could see some personal history be made tonight, folks, or we could see a slump and a unfortunate streak continue. Count is 1-1.
No.
That's low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 connects here and into left center field. Catch is made. Now towards third. It's gonna be close. No, it's not, because he stepped off the base. So there is a runner at third now for San Francisco. He took the chance, and Sam Huff now at the plate, the first baseman from the Giants. That is thrown to third because you just never know. And also maybe thinking of a possibility to get an easy third out.
Ball, no.
Count is 2-0.
2-0. Ball
Inside. And you can see the catcher communicating instructions to Lopez, trying to prevent a situation where San Francisco could get a walk-off 3-run homer, which would be a spectacular way to end this game. Not so if you're a Washington National or one of their fans, but if you enjoy big moments and drama, it would certainly be spectacular. This is going to go foul for a full count. 3-2 as Lopez will look to close out this at-bat. Fouled away. Swung on and missed as it goes a bit high. And San Francisco down to 1 out. Heliot Ramos, designated hitter, now at the plate for San Francisco. 0 for 1 here tonight. Will connect, and that's going to make it 2-1. Giants score, and they have a runner on first. As we take a look at this with the show drone view, that most certainly bounces. And now we are in an interesting scenario. Patrick Bailey, 2 out, 1 on. If he hits a home run, the Giants win. He connects and it goes foul. This would be quite the ending. And San Francisco, the whole city, or at least all those paying attention to this, hoping that this catcher will come through.
No ball. 2 strikes.
But he faces down an 0-2 count as the Nationals look to lock down the victory. In extra innings, the 0-2 from Lopez to Bailey goes low
1 ball. 2
to
strikes.
keep him alive. And yes, I was hoping for some dramatic last words there. But if this is the end, we thank you all for tuning in for a great game here on ULTRASPORT Friday Night Baseball.
2-2.
Bailey hops out, and the count is 2-2. And fouled away. The drama here off the charts. There comes the ball boy. The 2-2. Popped up, and the Nationals win by a score of 2-1. We thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, as we say goodbye and good night from Oracle Park in San Francisco.